Oh Lord, good morning everybody. I'm about to go shave my hair and my face. Just took a look at myself. I'm like, good Lord. It's been kind of itchy, so I'm like, yeah, it's about time to take care of that. Anyways, good morning everybody. This is the last video I'll be doing for God knows how long. I am going homeless on Monday. I am leaving here, and all my stuff's pretty much going to be packed and sent off what I can to friends to keep in storage, and then I'll be going to the shelter up here in Lincoln. Um, this is not a defeat. This is not a problem. This is not, anything wrong with it. This is escaping a bad situation, and this is escaping a situation that I can no longer fix or help or do anything about. My cards are stacked against me, and it's a no-win situation for me. So I have to go to somewhere where I can actually, my work's actually going to mean something. My work's actually going to get something done toward my own life, and I'm actually going to get things sorted out. It's very painful to do right now because I feel like I'm gaining a lot of momentum artwork wise and career wise and stuff like that. But patience is a virtue, and that's essentially what we're doing here is we're being patient, and we're going to wait. We're going to take the long road to get to where we need to be, because sometimes every time the long road is the best road to take. There's going to be a lot of lessons. There's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to learn about surviving on my own. Just in case the worst ever happens, it's going to be a lot of good experience. It's going to be a lot of, seeing what's in the local area, seeing a part of this place that I never got to see, downtown Lincoln, stuff like that. And really finding out where and what everything is with my own life, and sorting out the last little bits of any kind of mental problems or mental issues or anything else. I'll probably start working out while I'm out there on the streets, probably getting up, working out every day, doing whatever I can to keep myself healthy. And I may stop smoking while I'm out there too. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, things are going to be good. It's just going to be rough for a bit, and then hopefully in the next couple months I could have it sorted out quickly, and we can figure out something, and I can get things done in regards to finding a stable, healthy, good environment to live in, with somebody who actually cares about me, and cares about my concerns, and cares about the betterment of not only myself but others. It'd be an environment where I could pile in stuff to where I'm actually going to get something returned out of it, as opposed to just giving to people endlessly that don't give a fuck about me. And that's okay. It is what it is. Other people can live their life however they want to. That's fine. It's gonna, I'm wise enough at this point in my life to know that there's just certain shit that's gonna eventually come back to bite you in the ass and hurt you. And if you don't have underlying things inside your person that will allow you to do better things, then you're not going to make it in this world. You're not going to make it in society, and you're going to fail at the end of the day. And there may be some things here that I'm not going to bother to talk to people that aren't going to listen to me. I'm not going to bother to talk to people that are going to use any word I say to try to, sell me on some bullshit they got in their own fucking head in this situation. There's people here who are not listening to each other. They're not understanding the reality of the situation. There's a lot of lies being told right now, not necessarily about me, but about the situation that I know the truth of. That the two other people in the situation haven't even told each other yet. They haven't even told each other the truth about their lies. They're lying to each other to preserve a relationship that is twisted and skewed. And that's okay. My former friend can do what he wants to. That's fine. He can take care of his mother from now on. That's his responsibility. It's his mother, not mine. That's fine too. So that's it. I mean, I can't really say any more outside of that. I'm walking out of here without any anger or rage. I've learned to, over the last couple weeks, to just kind of let it go and understand and remind myself constantly that this is a situation that's going to degrade This is a situation that is going to, basically show all the things that have been happening to them because they don't want to hear it from anybody else. So, people like that can't learn until they see it for themselves. And they understand the situation and why I left and why I can't fucking be here and why, like I said, it's a mother-son duo to where I have no say in the matter. And I can't be in a place where I don't have any fucking say, especially a place that I helped them get into. Everything I've done here has been forgotten. Everything I've done here has been thrown under the bus. This has happened before. This ain't anything new. This is like the third time this has happened since I've been here, so it's been coming. My former friend, sent me a text message the other day, said I didn't take him seriously. Well, I did take you seriously the first time it fucking happened, when you walked off your goddamn job and everything you told me was a lie to get me here. That's when I took it seriously. So for the last couple of years, I've just been watching, waiting, and seeing where the tide turns, and waiting until I gathered enough evidence that the situation was a lost fucking cause. And it is. It's a lost cause. I can't do anything more here. And it's killing me. Like, the situation is killing me. I can't fucking be around this shit anymore. Like, I can't hand money to her to go, give to one person or enable another. I can't do that. Especially when that person expects to sit back and just collect all the dividends and rewards of everybody else's work and then leave everybody else to, fucking handle all the burdens. Like, that ain't gonna happen anymore. And I'd rather die than kiss the ass and suck the dick of somebody who's like that. I mean, that's just all there is to it. And I'll take my fucking chances. I'm not gonna die out there. I'm not gonna have a problem. Because this person doesn't understand how the world works. So therefore he doesn't understand that there's resources, there's shit you can do, there's shit you can go, places you can go, things you can do to better yourself. And I'd rather better myself at this point in a situation that's going to benefit exclusively me than benefit people who, once again, don't give a fuck about me. And that's just fine. I've heard lies coming and going since I've been here. Just lies and lies and lies. It's a duo working as a team to manipulate me, to get me to do what they want, which is get a job, give them money, and is give them everything I got, which I have. I've given every fucking thing I can to the situation. And then leave me dead on a street corner somewhere, or leave me fucking out in the open, just like now. It's just like I've heard since I've got here that we're family, we got all this bond, we got all this, but yet he has no quarrel about me going out on the street and potentially dying. So that doesn't add up to me. And it's like he said in his message the other day, I crossed plenty of lines, or I crossed too many lines. Well, what lines have I crossed? Like I said, once again, I'll reaffirm that. I crossed a line by you threatening to stab me and not sucking your dick that night on Christmas, like not kissing your ass and basically saying you're king of the fucking universe when you've done nothing to earn that. Like, respect is earned, regard is earned, and I've respected and regarded him enough to where when he went to the hospital, I cleaned up his fucking room for him before he came back. And it's like, there's a lot of fucking shit that he can't talk about, that he can't fucking say and have a goddamn civilized adult conversation about to fix shit. So this is how he fixes shit. And he had me over a barrel when he got me here. And he thought that, and this is just my opinion, I may be wrong about it, but he had me over a barrel when he got me here. And he thought that because I was in a desperate situation and because I was mentally unstable and because all these other things, that I would be able to be just fucking put into a situation where I'd have no choice but to be a slave. And the first week I got here, in case he doesn't remember, because he may see this video because I'm putting it up on my YouTube channel. The first week I got here, I fixed their damn fridge. I fixed the fucking washing machine for everybody, not myself, just for everybody. I mean, it benefited me too. And since then, any kind of repairs I could do, or things I could fix, or things I could mend, or whatever, and figure out solutions for, I've done that. I've bought him gifts. I've gave, when he wasn't working and I was working for the 4 months, that I was, giving all my money to the goddamn household to keep up with fucking bills and buy shit for everybody. I bought him gifts. I bought him a little bookshelf for his books and stuff like that. I didn't have to do that. I bought him a beer every once in a while. He'd come to me and be like, hey man, could I have money for a beer to go up to the store? Even knowing he's had 15 beers the night before, I'm like, sure. I didn't have to do that. Anytime he needed, anything, I would do it for him. Like, that was it, because I cared for him. He was a friend. He was like a brother to me until he pissed that all away. And at this point right now, no matter what he says, no matter what apologies or bullshit he cooks up to fucking tell me to try to convince me he's a changed person, I know it's bullshit. Because he's been spending the last fucking week talking to his mother, trying to convince her I'm the goddamn devil, which she believes it. So I'm like I said, I'm screwed here. Either way, if I stay, I'm screwed. If I go, I might be screwed. My chances are better on the street than it is here. And that's the problem that they don't understand is like, he's not going to leave, I'm leaving. Like, I'm fucking gone. And if I die out there, then this is going to be a record of what happened, because then family members, friends can come to his page and they know his name because of my Facebook page. And you could ask him questions about what happened to their family member or their friend. And you ask him, if I turn up dead, what happened? And I think that's fair. I think that's fair to find out from the horse's mouth. Once again, no ill will, no hard feelings. Why would I have hard feelings about it? I mean, I'm not the one who's in a bad shape here. They are. They're the ones who are in a bad situation. They're the ones who are going to consume each other. They're the ones who are going to keep fucking around and fuck everything up for themselves. I'm not going to be the one to do that for them. When I'm gone, they won't have an excuse. They won't have an excuse or a person to blame. And I feel like that's what's been going on here, is that, their family has been told one thing, and the reality of the situation is that's not what's happening. And trust me, as long as I have my computer shit safe somewhere else where nobody can fuck with it, and I get everything I need to get out of here so I don't get locked out of the house or any other stupid shit, because after the first time of you trying to kick me out, okay, the second time you tried to do it after threatening to stab me, I don't trust you. I don't trust you as far as I could fucking throw you. And that's reality. That's human nature. And see, even something as simple as that is not understood by this person. So I can't get through to them with simple human logic. They don't understand shit. So that's where most of my frustrations, anger, and fucking whatever has come from here. And, whatever lies they want to tell each other from this point forward is fine to make themselves feel better in a situation that's not going to get better. I talked to a woman yesterday that's in the park. She came up and had a conversation with me. She's talking about she has a brain tumor, and they've denied her like 3 times from getting her disability. Well, I hope he's ready to go down that road 3 or 4 or 5 times or never get disability at all. So, I mean, everybody runs out of road eventually. I ran out of road here. I realized that it's a situation I can no longer fix or control. While his mother is treating this situation like it's a fucking game, and pissing away her car and anything else she has. I mean, it's fucking a no-win situation. I cannot win. And like I told him a couple weeks ago, like, I'm not walking back and forth 5 miles to a fucking job 40 hours a week just so you can sit here and collect the rewards of everything. That ain't gonna happen. I mean, I'm sorry, but that ain't gonna fucking happen. I'd rather go out on the street and become homeless now than become homeless later when his mom passes away and he doesn't want to fucking do shit. I mean, I think that makes sense. That's a logical fucking decision. That's just weighing the consequences. That's weighing the fucking options here. So that's what it is, for what it's worth. And I love you guys. I will see you one day again at some point in the future. I don't know when that's going to be. But regardless of what happens here, I'm gone. Like, I have to leave here. So whatever happens, that's fine. If I die out there, just know that I love you guys. It was my choice. I decided to do this, and I'm not that stupid, and I'm not that desperate, and I'm not that fucking ignorant. And people are going to learn that the hard way. And like I said, once again, if I prove that I can get through this situation, make it, prosper, and come out the other end clean on the other side, then this is going to motivate people. I feel like this is going to be adding to my story, my narrative. It's going to give me, like I said, a lot of wisdom, a lot of things I never experienced before. I'm going to experience. It's going to teach me how to think quickly on my feet. Because you never know when I'll be in a situation in the future where I just lose everything, and I have to go on the streets. So it's a good knowledge and a test. It's a good knowledge and test, and I highly recommend. I've always kind of been a firm believer that if you are going to live life, you might as well experience it through every aspect you can. And to be honest with you, this is like an experience that I think every American should go out and try once. For 1 week, I think every American should go out and try to live homeless for 1 fucking week. Or walk in the other shoes. Like, try to live as a week as a black man or a black woman or an Asian, a minority, or a lesbian, or something else, right? Try to walk in the other person's shoes one time before you judge or say anything. And that's what I'm saying. Like, after this experience, I will know what the American homeless go through for the rest of my life. And that will make me even more philanthropic toward homeless people, homeless situations, and more empathetic at the end of the day. I will know because I've been there. And if I survive it, I will become stronger and more powerful, and I will be able to accomplish anything in my path. This is a test. I'm taking it as a test and something that was meant to happen. This was meant to happen. This was the path. This was fate. Showing me finally, going into 2020, what I truly am in, the situation I'm truly in, and where I stand with these people. And I thank God for that. I thank fate for that. Because otherwise I may be still stagnant and not doing things. So, I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. And I will see you when I see you. And this is going to be the last. Sorry this video is so long, but it's the last time I'll get to say anything to you guys for a long time to come, maybe. So, take care, guys. Bye.